From insulting interviews, which can push all the wrong buttons,
So I figure I toss you a mic and you go.
And I'm going to do stand-up in front of 9 people in a radio station? No, I'm not doing that.
to Bill Burr transforming every moment into a savage takedown.
Look at my
Sometimes
posture
you
right
say-
now. I'm
I
as
know.
far over into this chair as I can possibly be. I just
I'm
feel
not
like
trying to hurt you.
kind
I
of came
love
here to
you.
hang out and have a good time, and you just like...
This is the epic adventure from chaos to comedy gold. Starting off with Bill schooling this interviewer on gender roles and comedy.
Can women be funny?
Yeah, of course.
Some people have a hard time saying yes, though. There are a lot of angry young men on the internet that are like, women can't be fun.
Will you guys just fucking grow up and just sit down and write your own horse shit and come up with it? Start your own fucking show. Have your own award show. Quit waiting around for other people to do shit for you. That's the fucking problem.
Bill laughs at the grumpy guys and says, "Get over it, guys."
If you guys had your own big club and I was standing outside of it, you'd never fucking let me in. I'd start my own shit. You guys got to start your own shit. You got brains in there, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So write your own shit and quit your fucking whining. We're all eating a giant shit sandwich out here. Nobody cares. I don't care.
Bill tells the haters, "If you don't like it, make your own club."
Absolutely, but I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a web person.
The fuck up. It makes no difference whether you got a dick or a twat. All right? Just do what the fuck you want to do, and hopefully people respond to it. But this fucking horseshit of quotas and all of this crap just become undeniable.
He's reminding us, talent beats whining. Use your brain and get busy. Get it yet, girl?
When was the last time you went on stage and you killed so hard the person after you bombed? If you're fucking doing that on a regular basis, people are gonna notice regardless of what you have between your legs. All right? Thank you, and God bless the United States of Canada.
Bill warns, bomb on stage too much, and everyone will remember your flop. Coming up next is Bill's not-so-friendly banter with Colin at the Herd.
A lot of people think that they're uncomfortable with my elevation. Are you uncomfortable with it?
No, I just see all of your insecurities.
And I
Giant desk. Why is it so big? It's so big, it's so high.
I didn't make
So
it.
you can see Christine. I mean, she's lower.
And far away.
It's very far away.
Bill jokes that a huge desk just shows off someone's insecurity. Talk about a fancy way to say, "I'm not scared."
Now, I heard you have a terrible theory, and I want you to say this. So your theory on Boston is, let's just wait till LeBron's old. You don't want to be aggressive and get players.
I didn't say that.
What did you say?
You got misinformation.
What did you say?
Well, why would you say I have a horrible theory without checking with me first? It's like you already threw me under the bus.
Well,
I get it. You got a big desk.
Bill fires back by saying, "Don't roast me without a heads up. I've got my own playbook."
It's like the Tom Brady thing. With LeBron, you got to kind of wait till he gets old. I'm not saying that, like, you know, I love that we didn't make a move at the trade deadline. That was the smartest thing. All these guys, probably you too, before the Cavaliers series with Boston, were all saying they're a player away. They're a player away. And I was sitting there in my own little rabbit hole saying that we at least 1.5, 2 players away. We did a great job with what we had, and they're just, it's a 2-team league right now.
Bill compares it to a game of dodgeball. Sometimes you just can't win if you're missing half of your team.
See, that's like saying Gordon Ramsay, he makes such a great souffle, I'm just going to wait till he's in a car wreck. I'm not going to compete.
No, it isn't, because chefs' bodies, if they break down, they can still scramble an egg. They can cook till like 70.
Okay, Seinfeld's doing great stuff 10 years ago. I'll just wait till he's not funny. You compete.
Once again, you're talking about sport. You're talking about the activities that you can keep doing.
Bill's essentially saying, no sports clock on chefs. You are all welcome to scramble eggs, and comedians can be funny forever.
So
This is we're very you wouldn't know that we like each other. Let's try to tone it down.
No, I'm not. I'm just. No,
I know what happened. You came right at me just saying my theory stunk. I'm just here to promote a cartoon. I'm a dancing monkey today. I'm trying to be a good guy. I want people to like me and watch the show here, and you're coming at me. I don't know anything about hoop. I'm a 5'10" white guy.
Listen, you know sports. You know about.
I look like the Celtics mascot. He was sick.
Bill laughs at himself. He's saying, "I'm not built for basketball, so I'll stick to making jokes." But when it comes to Joe Rogan, Bill barely holds back.
After 2 weeks, everyone just sort of, depending on where your ego was, like, you're not gonna fucking tell me. This is all fucking something. I'm gonna go outside. Those people, they just kept it going. So now I just feel like, well, you can't have 60% of the population go broke because less than 1% has something.
Bill is like, "Come on, it is life. Doesn't matter if a few people bag all the cash."
Well, what was really interesting when podcasts started to take off, they started to try to get in with the old model and weasel into podcasts and buy pieces of podcasts. And like if you come on my network,
your deal is if you think the fucking industry is gonna sit back when they didn't get to wet their beak on that thing, I'm gonna tell every young comic when we get back to this shit. Is what they're going to do now is what the music industry did, where they started signing straight across the board deals. They're going to get some young kid who's got no power in the business, and it's just like, we'll help you create a podcast. So we're signed with so-and-so, blah, blah. And what they're going to do is they're going to own the podcast. The advertising money is going to go to them, and they're going to rob them fucking blind.
Bill warns, hold your podcast close and don't let them steal your thunder, trying to put some sense into Joe.
But even they say you shouldn't wear a mask unless you're treating a coronavirus patient. The World Health Organization.
Yeah, but they didn't say that
literally
initially. They didn't say it initially.
No, they didn't.
They did, and then it gradually, and then wait, and then everybody wore the fucking masks. This is like rollerblading. Everybody fucking rollerbladed, and then there was that one fucking homophobic joke, and then everybody acted like they never did it. And then 100 million fucking rollerblades got thrown into the fucking ocean. We all wore masks, and then all of a sudden, people are fucking sitting there. Well, you don't have the body type for it, dude. Your fucking knuckles would scrape on the ground, even with that extra 2 inches.
It's no masks 1 minute, and then everybody's rollerblading with them, even if your knuckles can't keep up. Touche, Rogan. While Joe Rogan still engaged in some friendly arguments, Silverman went all out here, but of course, Bill put her back in her place.
I'm not related to my next guest, but we fight like siblings. Please welcome brilliant comedian who I love to pieces, but who makes me fucking crazy, Bill Burr.
Thanks.
From the start, the little things Silverman said prodded Bill the wrong way. He doesn't much like bickering with siblings.
I thought we got along great.
No, we love each other. But we always fight. We fight often.
Because I go on stage and then you try to correct my jokes.
I don't try to correct your jokes.
You're like,
sometimes.
but what if you said if the woman did this because of this? And
that was one time, and I admit I was being aggressive.
Micro.
It was a microaggression.
Microaggressive, yeah.
Silverman says she loves Bill and that he's a douchebag. Bill's take, I love you, but you're driving me nuts.
Sometimes I read interviews with you, and you talk about everything you hate, and if you added it all up, you would get me. But somehow we love each other. Am I correct in saying that? I think that you love me. Because every time we fight, as I'm driving home, I get a text from you that says, you know I love you, right? And I go, yeah, I love you too.
That isn't me. I've never said,
Are you fucking serious?
Well, my memory isn't good, but I don't remember doing that.
This is like a family argument over the remote.
Yeah.
Get something funny out of that.
That's what you do. I'm not good at that. I'm not good in the mom.
All right. I do like you, and I always feel like you're frustrated with me.
I fucking love you.
Look at my
Sometimes
posture
you
right
say-
now. I'm
I
as
know.
far over into this chair as I can possibly be. I just
I'm
feel
not
like
here to hurt you.
kind
I
of came
love
here to
you.
hang out and have a good time, and you just like that intro was just like, yeah. It was
I
just
thought you'd like that.
I fucking hate this guy. He's a douchebag, but he came down here. I mean, that's how I heard it.
I think that's how you hear a lot of things.
Bill couldn't be more adamant about how he was kept in check, but she just doesn't get the hint. Just like with Silverman, Bill reminded this interviewer of his limits as he tried to bring Bill down.
Hey, this is Southside Steve, and this is Southside Steve TV, and this is Bill Burr.
That's your question?
I'm just saying who you are.
Oh, yeah, all right. I don't like you. Creep me out with that big microphone and that country western shirt.
Oh, no, this isn't country western. It's like, it's hip now to wear this.
okay.
This is my nightclub look. Yeah, come
Okay.
on.
All right.
The interviewer is just coming at Bill from the start like, know some boundaries, mate.
I figure you're a funny guy. and I fig-
there. I'll throw it out there, too.
Well, here's the deal. Bill's a comedian. He's at the punchline. He's in town, and you're a funny guy. You've got these routines in your head, so I figure I'll toss you a mic and you go.
And I'm going to do stand-up in front of 9 people in a radio station? No, I'm not doing that.
Well, you're taking the fun out of Southside Steve TV.
I'll take, how about I give you $5 and I want to watch you line dance and I'm a racist cowboy.
I don't know how to line dance, dude.
Okay.
Mike grabbed by Bill like a boss.
Are you a racist?
No, I'm not a racist.
Because earlier we had some racist humor on the show. I just want to know, do you like black people?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, what, just overall?
Those of color. Anyone other than white people.
I like anybody who's not an asshole.
There you have it. We can agree on that. I'm right there with you.
Bill gets into that most sensitive material with the usual intensity, twisting the hell out of the serious questions with some pretty nasty hint of humor. That's the way Bill Burr handles disrespectful interviews, with his quick wit, lack of patience, and making sure he lets everyone know that he is in command.